Hi, I'm Vedaxari Joshi and this is our YouTube channel VedaVerse. I have been a marketer, an entrepreneur and a strategist since more than 10 years, and on this channel we bring all my experiences and learnings just for you. In our previous video, we had discussed 5 reasons to not become an entrepreneur. Contrary to that opinion, in this video, we are going to talk about why you should become an entrepreneur, or maybe you are already an entrepreneur. First and foremost, entrepreneurship is not a job, it's a mindset. So let's begin with the 5 reasons why you should be an entrepreneur. Reason number 1, you're a problem solver. When I say that you're a problem solver, you are someone who not only likes to solve problems but also has empathy. And when you see your team in distress, you make sure that you go out of your way to help them out solve or resolve the situation and take that one bullet for the team time and again. You like driving solutions, you like solving problems, and most importantly, when it comes to a problem, doesn't matter whether it's yours or your colleagues, you want to make sure that they are helped and that issue or crisis is resolved. Reason number 2, you love donning multiple hats. In our previous video, we had discussed how donning multiple hats can be a reason for you to not become an entrepreneur. Here we are going to talk about how, if you are a person who likes to don multiple hats, being an entrepreneur might just be the right thing for you. Some days you will get to be an admin person, another day you are an HR person, some day you are doing business development, some days you are deciding to do content, another day you are a designer or a writer. Being everything at once and sometimes not being any of it is one of the best part about being an entrepreneur. For example, I have been a person who's been an entrepreneur since last 10 years, and even today I have not been bored of it even once. Yes, of course, there are ups and downs of every job and every profession, and I also go through the cycle, but still being an entrepreneur gives me the choice to be whatever I want to be on that given day. Reason number 3 is that you want to build your own work culture. When I decided to become an entrepreneur, I wanted to create a workplace where talent thrives and passion is not killed. Most of us who join our industry or want to become a marketer or any kind of a creator are in it because they enjoy the process. But most of the time you will see that they are overworked, overstressed, they lose work-life balance, and many a times they regret making the choice of their career that they once were so fond of. I wanted a workplace where that does not happen. For instance, I wanted to build a work culture where the talent does not only get an opportunity to pursue their passion in the most enjoyable way possible, but at the same time explore other aspects of a business. For instance, if you are a graphic designer, you may be given an opportunity to be a part of an event or a client meeting. I also wanted a place which does not have hierarchy so well defined that a junior executive cannot talk to the manager and so. And that's why we created All Bout Communication for the way it is right now. Reason number 4, you're patient with a vision backed by intuition. Let's get into what it means to be patient when it comes to being an entrepreneur. Now, what does being patient mean? You're someone who's in it for the long haul. For example, when it comes to myself, I'm the person who really likes slow and sustainable strategies and approaches, and as I started All Bout Communication, it is something that also reflects on all my clients, all my strategies, that I like to plan in advance and I like to plan ahead and then build whatever I'm doing in a sustainable way. And I have the patience to see how things pan out and the kind of results it will yield. In a nutshell, you are not someone who is looking for instant gratification. You don't mind waiting for that slow cooked delicious meal, and Maggi noodles just doesn't do it for you. Coming to vision, you are the person who can see what others can't see. You know what your idea, your product or whatever you are thinking of can bring value to the world or to the ecosystem or to your client. And then comes intuition. Intuition is something that comes from your experience of brands and products, or whatever time you have spent in the market, or whatever your product category you are working in. You are someone who can use that experience to predict trends, figure out what to expect next, and develop an idea or product around it. Point number 5, you love what you do. If you're a person who's really passionate about what you're doing, you will not feel like you're working 9 to 5 or not working 9 to 5. I, as an entrepreneur, get to decide my working hours and my working style. Some days I wake up at 5 a.m. and start with my task list. Some days I am very kicked about an idea at 10 o'clock in the night. And some days I take a break, just because I know taking a break is also as important and productive as powering through your task list. It is my choice, but I never feel obliged or burdened to do a particular task or to drive myself or give those extra hours more than or beyond 9 to 5, because I love what I'm doing. So if you're someone who does not mind going more than 9 to 5 for that idea that you believe in, and it will not feel like work to you to work those extra hours, then maybe entrepreneurship is the right thing for you. In conclusion, one of the most fulfilling and rewarding aspects of being an entrepreneur is that I get to work with and groom the next generation of talent. I get to pass on all my learnings and experiences to them, and see how they receive that information and make it their own. So if you're someone who has all these traits and also enjoys everything that I just mentioned, then maybe being an entrepreneur might be just for you. I hope you found value in today's episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And please don't forget to press the bell icon so you get updates of all our future episodes.